Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing I don't know if I want to say fun or interesting. I just hate coming on here and being like, hey guys, today we're doing a different kind of video on my channel. I'm like, of course it's different if it's something I've never done before. But today we are going to be talking about things that makeup brands, in my opinion, need to stop doing. Now, I did see my girl Alexis Brianna do a video where it's like things that makeup companies do that annoy her. I will leave her linked to her channel and everything linked down below. She's got two things that she talked about in her video that I thought were really good points that I didn't have on mine, so I'm going to be talking about those, but I want to give credit where credit is due because I didn't think of those reasons, things. This is not meant to bash. This is not meant to be a hate video. This is just all in good fun, talking about things that I think need to change because they've been annoying me for quite some time, apparently long enough for me to think about making a video about it. But let's just get on into it. If I'm whatevering, I have my things right here, and the first one is shipping minimums. Now, I'm not talking about shipping minimums that are like, oh, spend $25, spend $50. I'm talking about shipping minimums that are like, spend $75, spend $100, spend $125. While you're at it, why don't you just spend $1,000? It's just like, the only reason we're shopping here is because it's like the first place it was released, or because it's not available on Sephora or Ulta. Otherwise, we'd buy it there so we could accrue points or we could use coupons. But no, we're here, and in order to get free shipping, you want us to spend $75 or $100. It's not cute. It's not nice. It's not just... No, it's rude. It is so rude. It is so frustrating because if you're going on there for like one item, you know, say you're going on to like Jeffree Star because I think his minimum is like $75. And you're like, oh, I'm just here for that one $18 lipstick. And Jeffree's like, psych, you're gonna have to pay $7 in shipping unless you buy like 5 more liquid lipsticks. You're like, but I only want the one. Jeffree's just over there, well, too bad, honey. And then you're like, well, Jeffree Star sold at Morphe, but their minimum is $100. So definitely not about those shipping minimums. Then my next one is, oh, this one is a little bit complicated. And this is like kind of makeup brands and like makeup CEOs, makeup owners. This is makeup companies getting involved with drama, creating drama, stirring the pot, bringing up old things. It's just like, aren't we all adults here? Like, I thought we were out of high school. But then you take a look into the beauty community and you're like, no, we're still in high school. Sometimes it feels like we're still in middle school with how all these people be acting around each other. Now, I'm not throwing any shade or talking about any particular person. I understand that it is difficult for certain brands, aka Kat Von D and Too Faced and Huda and other brands where like the owner / creator is the face. The brand is them. Rather than a brand like Tarte or Smashbox or Becca and a myriad of other brands where you think of the brand, you're like, you say Becca, or at least I don't, you know, you don't say Becca and you immediately think of, you get a picture of the face of the owner, the creator. Whereas with Jeffree Star, Kat Von D, and Huda, and other brands of the same like, you're like, oh, Jeffree Star, makeup. Jeffree Star is his makeup. Oh, Kat Von D, she, you know, that sort of thing. So the whole separation of makeup company and makeup owner thing is a whole another video waiting to happen, but just this drama and the makeup companies getting it on with other people and influencers and other companies. It's just like, just run your business and leave the drama to your PR people, to your board of directors, your ethics, your morals, all that jazz. Stay out of it. There's just no need for all y'all to be coming out with the boxing gloves on and be like, well, I gotta defend my... No, you pay people to defend your company. You just do you. Like I said, I understand it's real hard for like Kat Von D and Jeffree Star, because instead of just coming for the makeup, you know, being like, oh, this makeup is crap, or oh, this is whatever, they're like, well, the Jeffree Star / Kat Von D is crap for creating this. It's just like, Okay, now this is one that I'm sure a lot of people kind of feel the same way I do, and it's been a problem as of late. Makeup companies, y'all need to stop making non-inclusive foundation shade ranges. It's not nice. It doesn't help you sell. It doesn't paint a good picture of your brand. It's just, it's not a good idea. And don't like release the collection of half-assed shades that you have and then be all like, oh, well, darker shades are harder to formulate, so we're gonna come out with some more later. If everyone can't wear your foundation on the first get-go, don't launch it. Take the extra year and a half it'll take to formulate those shades and make a launch that'll get drama and it'll be talked about for a good reason. They'll be like, oh my goodness, look at all these shades. Rather than, oh my goodness, look at the lack of shades. Y'all have the money for it. Y'all have the time, y'all have the resources. Just go back into your little labs and create a nice collection that'll go from the pale of the pale to the deepest of the deeps, instead of catering to this 35 selection of mid-tones. It'll be better for you, and it'll be better for us. Alright, this one is kind of a personal one, and I think I've touched on it in some other videos I've made, and this is makeup companies need to stop releasing anything and everything. And sort of in that, it's just like, from my makeup journey and since joining YouTube, I have noticed every year, every year it comes in and there's just more and more and more and more released every year. None of these things are things that we asked for. None of these things are things that we needed. None of these things are things that are necessarily new to the game. We're just releasing as much as we can, as fast as we can, so that we can oversaturate the market, because we know there are people out there who will buy it. And I'm just thinking, maybe if y'all focused on quality over quantity, maybe there wouldn't be as much drama. Maybe there wouldn't be as many scandals. Maybe we'd talk about you because of the wonderful quality products you bring into our lives, rather than us sitting here talking about, that one collection kind of just what was the point? Why does it exist? And that sort of leads me into my next point, which is focusing on creating really nice packaging rather than focusing on the actual formula of the item. Not gonna name any names. There are quite a few repeat offenders. You guys know who they are. Hopefully they know who they are too, so that they can amend their terrible ways. But I hate it when you get something that's just, you look at it, you're like, oh, that packaging is so cute, it's so nice, or I bought it for the packaging even though it was a crap product, or you buy it because it was pretty packaging and you hope the product worked, but it's just fancy packaging with a mediocre product. I mean, is that not the epitome of a wolf in sheep's clothing? Like, you get this really nice thing and you're like, oh, it looks so pretty, it's gonna be great, and then the inside is absolutely horrible, and it jumps out and it betrays you and it rips out your jugular and there's blood everywhere, and then that item sits in your drawers because you don't want to get rid of it because you paid money for it, and oh, the packaging is so cute. And I understand keeping things for packaging and because we paid for it, but maybe if the brands did the cute packaging a little less and did nice formulas a little more, we wouldn't have this problem. All right, the next one is also one that I got from your girl Alexis Brianna, and that is collabing with the same people. Y'all, YouTube is a big ocean of fish of varying sizes. As Qui-Gon Jinn said so poignantly in The Phantom Menace, there's always a bigger fish. That has never been more true than in the beauty community. There's always a bigger fish. There's always a YouTuber with more subscribers. And it's those subscribers, YouTubers, I love it when I catch myself in a pause because you can see my face shift. I'm like, I'm going on this point, then I'm like, I just screwed it up. But it's always those with millions of subscribers that get it. And I understand brands want as much reach as they can. It's a market. It's a business. They're like, I'm a collab with, I'ma name names, with Nikki Tutorial, with Manny MUA, with Laura Lee, with Jeffree Star, with Jaclyn Hill. We gonna do with these people because they're gonna get us the most reach, the most pull, the most money. When there are other YouTubers who have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and maybe even millions who aren't getting diddly. And it's not even, I'm not even coming from a point where like, oh, well, they deserve collabs too. And I'm like, well, they do. But from a consumer point of view, I may be more inclined to buy a collab product if I'm interested in the collabor. Whereas we do the same, you know, handful of subscribers, I mean, a handful of YouTubers, I just can't speak. We do the same handful of YouTubers and I'm just like, no. I'd really like that, but no. Because it's boring. And we get the same products over and over and over again. That was one thing I liked about Urban Decay and the whole Christian Leanne thing. Because it was an interesting collab. It was unique. It wasn't like, here's a nude lipstick, or here's a highlighter, or here's a nude palette. It was interesting, and it was evocative of who she was as a person. So good on Urban Decay for that, but we need to like kind of have a rotation. It's like, all right, these YouTubers, they've gotten like definitely plenty. It's time to get in the next influx, let them get their collabs, move on, and then we'll move on to the next one. And there can be a nice share for everybody. And the makeup companies will get more business, will be more interested because it's more people, and more YouTubers will get more exposure, and it'll be a happier, better world all around. But I guess that's just my utopia, and that's never gonna happen because money, 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 money. So yeah, those were my things that makeup companies need to stop doing. Obviously, this was a video done in all good, clean, fun. Definitely let me know down below something that you think makeup companies should stop doing. What you think about these points. If you think I'm correct, I'm completely off my rocker. You agree, disagree. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. And as always, keep it real. Mwah!